You know, I've always got some, well, kind of good ideas. And, well, I've got another good idea. This is another radical idea in nature. Well, everybody is like, well, join the OnlyFans, create a profile. You know, there's a lot of clients out there. And I'm like, OnlyFans is a big deal. A lot of people, well, they have accounts now. And it's the trendy thing to do. But I was thinking, everybody doesn't have a computer. Some people don't have a roof over their head. You know, you need something where you can take it actually to the people. You know, all the people, not just a select few. And I was thinking, well, it would be a nice idea if someone, well, designated a couple of streets, maybe one to start, but two if you're feeling frisky. A couple of streets, and you put outside some couches, and you made that, well, you made it a love street. And when people on the street, they could go there and, well, do the thing that adults do, make love, have sex, a couple of streets, just maybe one or two, and, well, everybody knows that those where the couches are, that's where all the nice things are. People can leave things for people that are out on the street. Those people that are out on the street, they're still human. They still have needs too. And it'd be nice if we designated streets. That way people could do what they actually want to do. A couple of love streets, I call them. And you can have purple ambiance because, well, people feel more comfortable when they see purple. And because I'm purple people's out, of course. Yeah, true love streets, new age sex theories, and maybe people that, have houses, they can come to the streets too and enjoy it. All of these things are creative ways to solve problems. People have a problem with certain people in their neighborhoods, and they don't want to house people in neighborhoods. Well, if you designate the streets where people feel safe on, well, they'll feel more safe to stay on those streets. Until you solve the unhousing crisis, you gotta be creative, willing to do new things, because we're all in uncharted territories here. So yeah, a couple of love streets where people can actually make love on the street and not feel ashamed of it. Kind of like what they have in Europe with the red light districts. But that's only for well, people who work in sex industry and clients of sex workers. But I'm talking about for the common folk, the people out on the street that don't have a house. Streets designated where they can make love. Because, well, sex is important to the human race. And, well, everybody should have access to it. And if you discriminate against unhoused, it's still discrimination. So, yeah, designate a couple of streets, one, maybe two, as love streets. And on those streets, it's okay, legal for people to make love out in the public. Clever ideas, new thinking, radical ideas, but actually very healthy and beneficial to the society overall. So it passes the mustard test.